Scorpio, welcome to Tourmaline Tarot. We're going to do your weekly read, see what's going on. Starting off with the Sun. I like it. That's too... No, you know what? We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Because it's the Devil, Page of Pentacles reversed, and Ace of Wands. We'll talk. Page of Swords, Ten of Wands. So with the Sun... Typically I say that's opportunities, but I feel like in this aspect it's more of illuminating something. Like you're catching wind of something. Because with the Devil, there's, you know, I'm getting kind of a temptation thing. So maybe it is an opportunity, but it's more of a one where you're like, I don't know. No. Because the Page of Pentacles, I feel like it could potentially be presented as something else. Like you don't get all the information, so someone's trying to make it look better than it is. You know what I mean? Oh, this is weird. You know in Pinocchio, and I haven't seen this movie in forever, but you know in Pinocchio when they go to that theme park and it looks like it's a lot of fun, but then all the kids start turning into donkeys? Like, what is that about? It's kind of like you think you're going into something good, and maybe you start taking action for it. You're like, okay, well, I can see it. Like, maybe. But with the Page of Swords and the Ten of Wands, I don't feel like it's sitting with you. And you might need to kind of get a little more information on it, or you're just kind of getting the vibe that something is not what it seems. It's not on the up and up. And I think it just might be kind of that lying by omission. I'm not calling anyone a liar, but they're just leaving parts out that would make you potentially change your mind or have a different opinion. Because what is this Ten of Wands, Page of Swords? And I don't try and sell the sizzle on the scary. That's too many. Too many. But it was like justice and stuff, just so you know. So what can Scorpio do about this? Two of Swords, Ace of Cups, and the Lovers. So there's whatever I think is kind of presented up front where you're like, I don't know. You feel like the clarity comes and you kind of get to, you know, start something. It's a little more balanced. It's a little more chill potentially. And it kind of puts your concerns to rest. Because I'm curious about this. Or if we're going to get a little trashy, you know, you get some, you're doing something, you know what I mean? And then you're like, I don't know, I should have done that. But then it turns out like it blossoms into something where it wasn't just a little, you know what I mean? So what is this Ace of Wands about? I try not to go that route, but sometimes you can't. So Queen of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. There's something that you want to stay, you know, you want to keep your wits about you, but the Eight of Pentacles is also an element of like picking one thing and working on it. It's you're bringing very practical energy to a situation that could take a hard left at any moment, but like you're holding it down. I want one more on this 8 here. You're trying to make a decision on something. But I feel like you're not being hasty. You're not pushing it. And in fact, I think you may know that something's not cool. Two of Cups, Seven of Wands. Yeah, there's like boundary drawing time. Even if something's good, you're like, that's nice, but we're going to make it better. We're going to work on this with the Eight of Pentacles. We're going to make decisions. We're going to get going. It can feel like a lot up front, but I feel like you hit your stride. I want one more on this here. Actually, I want to go back to the Seven of Wands. What is Scorpio doing with that? High Priestess and Emperor. You're just... I'm not going to say like you're better than anyone, but I just feel like you're more potentially in tune. And it's like get on board the Scorpio train because like I see what's going on here. And let's do it. Let's figure this out. So now it's back to the Lovers. So let me see here. Lovers, lovers, lovers. There's too many. So, Four of Cups reversed, King of Wands reversed, Six of Wands reversed, and Knight of Swords. I'm not taking the Six of Wands reversed as bad, because with this Knight of Swords here, I feel like someone's getting knocked down a peg. Like someone's actions and the disappointment that came with it, when you don't pay it any attention, they're like, hey, look at me. And you're like, meh. Yeah, so it's almost like someone acting foolish. They shoot themselves in the foot. And you're here in this High Priestess Emperor energy. And like, you need to work on it. And like, you're all chill and everything. I think you kind of find this out overall. But you're not going to fight it. But it's also, you're not going to give it attention. Like, you're not going to feed what you don't like. You'll feed the good stuff, but you're just kind of starving any of the bad junk that you don't like. So, this is the Woodland Wardens deck. Let's see what it has to say. The Otter and Cattail, peace. And the Porcupine and Anemone, boundaries. Yeah, I just feel like I said, you're feeding what nourishes you and you're starving what doesn't. And, you're making sure you know who's sitting at your table. All right, Scorpio, that's what I have for you. I'll talk to you later.